Hey everybody, before you continue watching the video, make sure you give the channel a like and subscribe. Go and follow us on Instagram. Go and check out all the different social media scenarios. Make sure if you're enjoying the content, go there, like, subscribe, follow, so we can keep putting stuff out. If you've got any questions, leave a comment. All right, make a comment on either of our pages and we'll answer them as soon as we can.
Advertising.
Yeah, so I started. So basically, this oil company spends a lot of money. So people send projects, and the oil company like sponsor or pay for a project. And for example, oil company gonna take oil out of a little city. So that's why I end up leaving. It's a bit of they pollute a lot.
Yeah.
But they make it look beautiful. You know what I mean? They put little turtles and they give little prizes. You know what I mean? That's welcome to the dirty world. You know?
Part of the job was to spin it to make it look more.
We're doing such a great work for the population.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Look how nice we are.
Yeah.
We look after the turtles. And one day I wake up and say, man, I don't want to be part of this shit.
Sure.
And yeah.
That's something that you start to realize though. It's like, it doesn't matter what you do, man. There's always a negative to it. And it's like, whether it's a oil company, like, because like everybody uses petrol and diesel and stuff like that for their vehicles. People don't complain about it then, you know what I'm saying? And it's the same, like, we've talked about this before about people that are like activists of like, oh, climate change and this and that. And they tape themselves in here in Brisbane, they glue themselves to the road and all this stuff like that and hold the traffic for the whole time. Yeah. And people like, you know, that extra 2 hours or 3 hours that you force people to sit in their cars and you backed up all the things.
They're in idle and the smoke's going on. They would have been there already.
And not only that, they're the ones with their friends, all 10 of them, all filming with their iPhone. And it's like, man, like...
Yeah, what's that made out of?
Yeah. It's just
what's
interesting.
What's that expression, he who throws the first stone... What is it? He who doesn't sin can throw the first stone. It's like, you can't... If you're gonna criticize and judge, you better be perfect. You better be perfect,
100%. But no one is, and that's the thing. Like, I think it's so easy. They call it like virtue signaling now, where people will go on the internet and say, "Oh, I can't believe it," blah blah blah, whatever social, you know, like I don't know what do you want to call it, like social issue or social scenario that's like big in the media at the moment, or whatever. They say, oh, this is what I believe on this, and they go with the majority and show how good the person they are. But I know what you're saying, man. It's just interesting.
But I think, look, there's different scenarios. Like my scenario was like just myself realizing within myself, you know what I mean? Like it's a self-conscious kind of act that you just go, look, I don't want to be part of that.
No, absolutely.
And then, of course, you're gonna, but if I don't do it, someone else will do it. I could just go, but that's not what I want to do.
Yeah, you don't want to do it. No, I know what you're saying.
I don't want to use my knowledge for the bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I want to try use for the good.
And I'm sure in a way it's a challenge because
because everything exactly, like, try to find something that doesn't have any negative.
But you know the funny thing, I'll tell you a true story. I started, and this actually kind of like deteriorate my enjoyment for advertising, right? Because I was like, I couldn't find something good.
Okay.
But
working for the oil company.
After that, you know what I mean? Like, I almost cut my you know,
drive.
My drive.
Thanks for watching the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you give it a like, subscribe, and a follow. Check out all our different social media platforms. There's heaps of content coming out. There's different snippets and content on different platforms. So make sure you're on everything. And again, if it helped you out, recommend to somebody else, and hopefully it'll help them out too.